You won't believe it. We're unboxing one of the largest lizards in the world. What's up, damn fam? Welcome back to another video. And I'm outside with the turtle pond, snapping turtle, the chickens, and today we're unboxing one of
the largest lizards in the world.
Coming straight from Africa. But first, let's go to the day where I got the shipment and I opened the box. So, the unboxing part. Let's do it. It's Monday and I got the Nile water monitor in my hand right now. It's time to open this thing up and put it into its new home. This is the enclosure right here. This part and this part. If you didn't see that video, make sure you go watch it. It's gonna pop up right there or right there. I don't know where. And this is my green iguana Draco with the tortoise and my bearded dragon. This is gonna be another enclosure, so just make sure you subscribe. Let's open this box. All right. So, by the size of this box, I really didn't know the size of the lizard, right? So I'm happy that it's this big and not that big. But ooh, I can see through the bag. I think y'all can too. Okay. This is my baby Nile monitor. Let's open this bag. Oh, buddy's getting excited. All right, buddy. I'm trying to. Whoa. Look at this. Whoa, buddy. Now, monitors, they're known for being very aggressive. So, I don't know the temperament of this animal right now, so I'm gonna take precautions and I'm gonna put on these thin gloves to protect my fingers. Woo! Look at this baby Nile monitor. You gotta look. Then let go of the bag. Okay. Look at this monitor. Very, very pretty in colors. Oh my God, it's very oriented, man. Woo! And look at this enclosure it has. Oh my God. You ready? Y'all drop some names in the comments. Now let's put Buddy in his enclosure. And so far, it's kind of nice. Yeah. He still got the bag on, y'all. I don't know. Going. Woo! Look how fast he took off. Look at this beast. First thing he did was jump in that water, y'all. Look at that. I got a monitor! Oh, man. Look. If y'all want to see my monitor. Oh, I scared you, buddy? I'm sorry. But if you want to see my monitor eat, make sure y'all stay tuned. Hit that like and sub up so y'all can watch this little beast grow into. Whoo. So I'm going to see y'all there. Boy, y'all know what time it is, man. I'm on the way to Petco to pick up this feed for the new monitor and just everybody else at the Jamland. So, yeah. Let me get this food and then we going to feed everybody. You did! And we're back. Alright, welcome back to the Jamland, man. You see, this is the Nile Monitor right here. And I just came back from Petco. Today, we're doing a big feeding, right? Let me show y'all what I got. 20 large crickets. And I have dubia roaches. These dubia roaches will be fed to everybody, and I'm gonna start breeding them. Yeah. I have mealworms. I have a lot of mealworms that's making babies like this, right? But I also want to have I want to have dubia roaches, okay? I don't want to breed crickets because when one dies, they give up an aroma, then everybody else dies, unless you take the dead one out. So I'm not doing that. I'm gonna breed dubia roaches, right? And last thing, feeding tongs. Oh yeah. Oh, shoot, I almost forgot. Mealworms. Not a lot. This is enough so I can feed Butter, my baby bitter dragon. But let's get into this feeding. And first, we're gonna feed this baby Nile Monitor. Let's do it. And here's our Nile Monitor 3 days later. We have the temperature, humidity back there. And look at this enclosure. Woo! This is pretty big for a dude, man. I love it. I think he's loving it too. But let's see if he's up for the challenge. And he will eat some dubia roaches. Y'all ready? You ready? Okay, we got the dubia roach right here. There you go. He's taking a long time to get that dubia roach down. Never mind. You ready for another one, buddy? So gentle with it. Never mind. All right, let's see if he comes down for one. full, big guy? You full? Alright, we have a few more animals to feed, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Let's get into that. Next up, we have my bearded dragon, Sage, and we're gonna give her 10 large crickets. I think she's ready. So let's open this up. You okay? You like that? One got away. Alright. Yeah, that was wild. She goes crazy for crickets. But the only reason I kept opening and closing because she's up higher and I don't want her to fall. You did. But yeah, she goes crazy for crickets, man. Like anything else, she won't move an inch for it. She goes to it when she goes to it. But for crickets, stop it. Now it's time to feed my iguana Draco. Can you see him? Yeah, there he go. And the tortoise. Yes, that's the tortoise name. That's her name. Her name is the tortoise. Alright, let's feed them. Nothing too interesting about feeding Draco and the tortoise. I just put their food in there, and Draco will come down when I leave, and he will start eating, and also the tortoise will start eating. By the way, if you're new here, Draco does not like me. He doesn't like anyone, but we're gonna get him to where he can tolerate me. Let's feed my baby, but he's not my baby anymore because of the Nile Monitor. But we're gonna feed Butter water. Butter. Now let's feed my albino Oscar fish, a mealworm. Ooh. And here's my clown knife. Let's get another one. Ooh. Woo! One more? Looking like you want one more. All right. Ooh, took a piece off. Go ahead, snatch that up. Ooh. Woo! Eating those like crazy. Now let's feed my clown knife a little something something because he doesn't go to the top to eat. I put some sinking pellets down there for him. Let's see. There you go. And he's gone. Oh, he's back. Come on. There you go. Here's my baby Nile Monitor. He just got out from swimming. But today marks the mark of 3 days with this lizard. And so far, he's been so great. Like, I never seen a monitor like this, bro. And Nile monitors, they're from Africa, one of the largest lizards, right? And they're known for being aggressive because they're out there in Africa with lions, other lizards, crocodiles, alligators, stuff like that. They have to compete for food and for their safety. so they're generally aggressive. This little guy was captive bred. So I'm thinking, yeah, this dude is going to be kind of friendly. If y'all seen the first clip, when I got him, he didn't hiss, he didn't bite, he didn't really try to squirm out my hand. You know, he was just chilling. When I was feeding him, he reacted so well. I think he ate a total of 5 dubia roaches. He really doesn't like mealworms, but he loves some dubia roaches. I got him from the top of this branch all the way down here, which is great. And I can leave the door open. He's very, very food motivated, which is a good thing. He let me keep my hand and the camera in there. He still ate. He still swallowed his food. He didn't regurgitate, no nothing. He's performing well, and I love that. Compared to my green iguana, Draco, dude, you would think he's the Nile Monitor, but no, this dude right here is such a sweet baby, and he doesn't mind that I touch the cage or put my finger through, or I can get as loud as I want. He won't move, he won't react, no type of way. But in the future, probably like 2 weeks or so, I will be working like on handling and stuff like that, so you can get used to me handling him for y'all, but also for me. But yeah, my Nile Monitor is such a sweet little lizard, man. Hopefully he stays that way, but we see. In conclusion, I'm very, very, very excited to be working with this lizard, man. And since this Nile Monitor is just a baby, it's just the beginning. So stay tuned because it's a lot more to come. A full-size Nile Monitor gets this big. So you know, we have a lot of work to do. But sadly, it's the end of today's episode. And I'm gonna see y'all next week. But before you go, next week, I'm building a $100 Temu pond. If you want to see it, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell. And I'm gonna see you next week. Peace.